able to pass 4 eval accounts in one day, and that was really positive for me because there's been days when I've blown eval accounts left and right. So to have 4 go in one day was pretty significant.
Hey Mike, thanks for joining. I wanted to check in with you. I know you've been here for a few weeks, and I wanted to understand how your experience has been so far.
Overall, it's been pretty good. Been with 1P for about a couple weeks now. I really like the organization and the setup of the strategies and an explanation of how to go about passing evals and getting performance accounts set up. And it's been good so far, and I'm looking forward to my first payout.
Wonderful. So what inspired you to join our program?
I've always been interested in markets, and I've always known that algorithmic trading is the next frontier for trading or just investing in general. So I figured I might as well tap in and learn about what that industry entails. And so I stumbled upon 1P algorithms, and I said, might as well dive in and see what I can learn. And lo and behold, I've seen how you can automate strategies and you don't really have to be involved in trading. And that interests me, so I figured to go about it. Yeah.
Absolutely. What was your trading experience before this?
I like to trade equities on the side or whenever I can. Just try and do a little swing trading, try and do a little day trading. So I have a good, decent background on markets, how they work, when stocks go up, when they go down, and things like that.
That makes sense. What was your biggest frustration before joining 1P Algos?
I'd say trying to be disciplined and take the emotion out of trading. I feel like when your money's on the line, it's hard to separate your emotions from your logical thoughts and strategy. So being introduced to algorithmic trading has been a little bit of a game changer because you can set your rules, set your strategy, and let the program or algorithms do the rest and hope for the best.
Absolutely. How easy was it for you to get started with us?
That was fairly easy. I feel like the onboarding process is very well detailed. There's great support by the 1P Algo staff, and if you ever need help, they're there to support you. So I think it's been great.
Absolutely. So let me ask you, what was your first impressions of our coaching and materials and the algorithms altogether?
Overall, like I said, great. I think this is a very confusing field for anyone who's super brand new. So to have strong support and leadership and guidance from the beginning to help you navigate this, what can seem confusing at first, simple worlds is helpful. So I think 1P does a good job. So I have nothing but glowing reviews in that regard for the setup and the staff support.
Thanks. Can you share with us one early win or breakthrough that you've had so far since you've been with us?
Yeah, I feel like there's been many instances. I think one of the biggest hurdles with algorithmic trading or trading with prop firms is trying to pass your eval account. So you can spend a week or months or less than a day trying to pass. And with 1P algorithms strategies, you can pass in one day and get on with pursuing a payout. So I think that that's been one of my big wins. I think I was able to pass 4 eval accounts in one day, and that was really positive for me because there's been days when I've blown eval accounts left and right. So to have 4 go in one day was pretty significant.
That is pretty impressive. And I guess you've been with us for how long now?
Oh, shoot, maybe a month or 2, I'd say.
Awesome. So how many performance accounts do you have now?
Fortunately, I've been able to acquire about 6 eval accounts. So those, excuse me, I said eval accounts. I've been able to acquire about 6 performance accounts. So these accounts, if I'm able to reach my thresholds, I'll be able to get paid out on them. So that's potentially 6 income driving sources for profit that I could potentially tap into. And I'm looking forward to hopefully getting at least one of those to become profitable in the near future.
Wonderful. Great. So what would you tell someone who's still on the fence about joining our program?
I would say just do it because the buy-in is really low to get into this program, at least initially. If you're on like a 30-day free trial or something like that. because one of the biggest obstacles when trading is trying to get capital. But with the way 1P algos is set up and the utilization of prop firms, you can get in and utilize other people's money to potentially make money for yourself. So I think it's, generally speaking, low risk, high reward. And this is something that you can incorporate into your income, yearly income for many years to come. So if you can be successful in algorithmic trading, I think you really open up a lot of doors for yourself in the long term.
Absolutely. So, can you share with me how has your confidence or your mindset changed since you've joined?
I'd say it's trended upwards. I feel like trading is obviously very hard, or it can be. And I think with the support of 1P algos and seeing many of the other group members be successful and has multiple eval accounts and get multiple payouts, I'm optimistic that I will be right there with them in due time.
Great. Is there anything you'd like to see us improve or add to the experience to make it better for you or any of our future clients?
That's a great question. As of right now, no, but I'm trying to think if anything comes to mind. Nothing really. But if I do find anything, I'll get back to you for sure.
And lastly, would you recommend this to other people?
Certainly. What do you have to lose? You can, well, like I said, I believe the risk, it's a low risk for a potential high reward. That's the way I see it. And in life, you got to take risks, and this is a calculated risk that you can take that can yield a lot of positive dividends for you. So I'd say try it for a month. If you don't like it, then at least
Absolutely. Well, thank you for sharing, Mike.
no problem, Kevin.